That really is. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 15 of Deathloop. Every Saturdays and Sundays with love, support, and respect, analysis power. I am your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop, every Saturday and Sundays, also guys staying positive and loyal. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is key. Which is actually 95% of the time, as always, and so on and so forth. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions. What's up, Data? Good morning, buddy. How are you? On a Sunday morning. And what we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members that no one has ever tried yet or haven't met any kind of good stuff we do on our channel descriptions. Filled with love, support, and respect, as always, and with this one big family through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. As anything that's more to follow, guys, and anything we can bring. But other than that, as always, my stuff has been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is key. And as always, knowledge is power the same way at the same time. But other than that, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you're welcome to follow me and friend request me as the awesome commentator Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Guys, I've been on Twitter for the most part for over 3 years. 3 years and counting. YouTube, 5 years and counting. I'll get to that in just a second. What's up, PC? How you doing? I actually looked it up, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm not 100% sure. I think I did, but I'll double check. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson, guys, on Twitter, 824-65600. I don't know if you guys have a Twitter, if you have a Steam account. That's what PC and I were mentioning. If any of you guys have an account on Steam, and games like to play on Steam, any Zenries, music, sports, RPGs, I'm always a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. Sports, ever since I was a teen, ever since I had two PlayStation systems, and that would be the PS Vita and the PS3000. But it recently became, guys, the third place of the years that I've ever had a gaming system. And that would be the PS Vita, the PS4 after 6 years, and the PS5. Well, so far, like I said, it's been a little over 14 months and over a year. Which is actually a good combination to bring in. But other than that, any other Zenries, guys, any action adventure, puzzles, or anything you guys can bring in towards the table. But the name is Zach Dawson 93, guys, on Steam. If anybody else also has a Reddit, currently in the live chat with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. The only one I have is Kevin, aka TubaChat. He's actually pretty good, guys. And his stuff has been pretty good. And the best thing is you guys should check him out. I love this guy, he's tremendous. And he's always part of one group. And that would be, guys, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. And my girl Sony's Getaway, she's awesome, she's a sweetheart. And she's terrific. And I call him the awesome commentator as well, guys, out of 255 mods every time. Or anytime she goes live, guys, if she's live sometimes on Sundays, or most likely Monday through Saturdays for sure. Guys can check her out as well. If you also have an account, guys, on, so what was the other one? If you guys also have an account on Instagram, friend request me on Instagram, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic. To Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Tita Gale, and Mia Camilla. I've actually had Instagram for about, I think, a little more over a week now. But the reason why I had them, I actually wanted to make a Steam account. Actually, no, a Reddit is because of this group. For with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. That's pretty much the reason why I just think it's pretty much what we can really expand in this group, what we can bring towards the table, and anytime. But other than that, I have some good people on that app as well. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. We like the videos. Remember, guys, like, support, comment. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on the apps. And you guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Snowman at 14. Also, guys, my stats is my highest likes is 29, top views 99 and 113. Highest mods 255 in my 5 years on YouTube. So I don't think of a good poll question, guys. Where February. Okay, how do I pronounce this, guys? Hold on. I'm trying to spell February on this poll question on the damn thing right now. Hold on. Okay, where Feb. Okay, okay, I can pretty much put it as an abbreviation. But how are you today, PC? Almost here. Almost here. What's the following? Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IZ News from your awesome commentator. What are the following games on the PS5 are you most ready to play? So hold on, guys. To play. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But other than that, my stuff's been pretty good. Popularity's been pretty good, filled with love, support, and respect, and anything so on and so forth. Horizon 2. Something else. But I will say, guys, we're already at the last day of almost the final 2 days of January already. And what's as a matter of fact, I think it's a little more of a surprise to us, or a surprise to you, that we're actually at this point. As we're about to finish off January of the very first month of any new year. Besides, we're actually in our goodest chance, pretty much our positive and loyal opportunity. So, you guys can check out that poll question. But how are you today, PC? I will say, guys, work was good yesterday. I actually had I actually had somebody help me, as they pretty much had to work till 11 the same as I am last night, and pretty much it was good. It was good at this point, and even though when it comes to Sunday nights or Saturday nights, usually both lots would die down, and to be honest, guys, it's not a lot of damn stuff to do, you know, when it comes to Sunday nights, Monday nights, or Saturday nights. But the only way it'll be busy when it comes to every Sunday, guys, when it comes to my work hours, it's when people get out of church, and 9 times out of 10, or else would be so busy when it comes to that, when it comes to the mornings. Monday's not 100%, but, you know. But the good thing is, guys, today's my last work day between 2 to 11. And then, as 100% Christian, guys, thank God I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. So the plans for the next couple of days is, well, I will say, as a matter of fact, with love, support, and respect, that the plan for tomorrow is, I'm thinking about maybe doing another double chat. If I do, I'm probably thinking, well, I did remind you guys over the weekend, I think yesterday, that the plan for tomorrow, first thing in the morning, you guys will have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, and then after that, maybe Battlefield 2042. I think I'll probably keep it on the schedule for now. I think I'm gonna keep that on for a while, since it's not going to be able to start from there. So I don't think anything else is going to be changing, even though there's 2 hungry games that are pretty much ready to be brought to the schedule, and that would be what do you call it? Neo on the PS4 side, and also Cobra Kai as well. I mean, I would like nothing more to see you guys having taken an opportunity to play Cobra Kai on the PS5. But the reason why I went after Cobra Kai, I think over a week ago, almost 2 weeks is because, well, my plan, I told well, you guys already know my love and night story behind that. Ever since Ho and I have been big fans of Cobra Kai for the first 2 seasons. Ever since, YouTube Premium recently had the TV show on it, so. But I'm like, Puddin', how dare you? And basically, we talked it out as a romantic young couple, and yeah. So honestly, guys, Cobra Kai is now wanting to see when I can premiere it. Was honestly, I'm still taking my time on the games I'm trying to beat. But the only first game I've beaten so far this year, guys, so far today, is Chris Tales. Because I actually did beat Chris Tales not too long ago. And that was a total of 41 episodes after that, and I don't know. I could have a different idea. Not for anything else to slip or anything. But as always, guys, think positive, not negative. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. So the plan for tomorrow, like I said, guys, for tomorrow morning, you guys will have an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy first thing in the morning, and then probably Battlefield 2042. But Tuesday. No, the plan for Tuesday, you guys already recall, I'm gonna be returning to bowling in a couple days after tomorrow. So, well, the only time I'll have an episode for I could do a double chat on Tuesday, but I'm not 100% sure. But Wednesday, and also, guys, if my love and I have cheer practice on Wednesday night, you guys will not have a stream Wednesday night if my love and I go back to cheer practice or not, because he's actually been having a game this past Wednesday, almost last week, and I had to do a chat for you guys ever since I delivered a committee post to you guys last week of what was the situation, what was the plan on that, or any suggestions on it. So I'm like, well, since my opponent wants me to come down from this past Tuesday of last week, I'm like, you know what? I'll come down and I'll do Far Cry 6 the next day. The next day was Wednesday. So to let you guys know, with love, support, and respect is always positive and loyal, I will not be back. I will not be streaming Wednesday night if we have cheer practice, guys. You guys will not have an episode of Far Cry 6. Tuesday, probably. But I still try to get new episodes in every Tuesdays and Wednesdays with any investment I bring that's brought to the schedule specifically. It actually gets a maximum of 1 hour and 35 minutes. The rest of these 4 games that are doing very well on the schedule, prior to popularity, like, support, comment, and it's always 100% key with that in mind. And that would be 1 hour and 25 to 1 hour and a half each. You know, I think it'll almost be the same as Cobra Kai will. It all depends. But other than that, but as you guys can see, my opponent's actually doing Sunday school church with her sister this morning. We actually did speak a little bit last night before I had to go back to work between our 2 to 11 shift yesterday. My ass is always tired when it comes to closing for the most part, but once we get to Sunday night tonight, guys, it's not going to be a lot of stuff to do as always from last night. I'm telling you. I think I should be able to have a little more stuff to do going forward, but other than that, anything interesting on the weekend, PC or Jaden? Well, guys, my stuff has been really, really good for 5 years and counting. We're still looking at a couple of tournaments. Can we get this punk out of here? So like I said, guys, tomorrow morning, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Battlefield 2042. I'm actually not doing too bad when it comes to taking on enemies. As a matter of fact, either. But I will say, I actually did give Battlefield 2042 a 7.5 out of 10, ever since IGN gave it a 7 out of 10 specifically. Which I don't think it's going to change anything in hand. But if anything adds up with 2042, I could set out that for Cobra Kai. I could. And that would be, guys, every 3 to 4 days a week on that spot. But I don't know. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the live chat on what you guys think. If there's anything you want me to change between Cobra Kai and Battlefield. I've actually had Battlefield 2042 with lots of respect and now it's power, guys, since the 19th of November. Which has been like over fucking 2 years now. Actually, 2 months. Ever since, yeah, over 2 months now. The same with Deathloop. I mean, Deathloop is technically not going anywhere. But if anything adds up, we can talk it out as one big family. I guess my highest month is 255, so it all depends what's going on. But also the other games that have been doing quite well is Tales of Arise. You guys always receive new episodes, especially if anything adds up. If I'm spending time with my family or my putting Rose Dawson at this point. And that's every Thursday and Fridays. Now, Far Cry 6, guys. Far Cry 6 has actually been doing very, very good at this point on the schedule. So far today, in this group, due to the popularity and positive and loyalness. I think those are the only ones I can think. But I did point out that GameStop is going to be coming up next month on the 25th because, well, I'm going to be picking up my first game for the PS5 on a pre-order. And that would be, for example, the new Elden Ring. And that would be, guys, 1 week after Horizon 2 comes out. You guys can vote on that poll this morning. On the YouTube poll. Alright, guys, here's the question. Well, February 2022 in a couple days after tomorrow, what are the following games on the PS5 are you most ready to play? Horizon 2 on the 18th? Elden Ring on the 25th? Or something else besides those two games? I've always thought, guys, these two games are going to be really, really good on the consoles. But due to the fact, I think it might be crossplay between both of those games. If you guys have any comments on it, for sure. That's the awesome commentator. I mean, I'm a little more excited between both of these games, but a little more hands down, to be honest. I would expect Elden Ring to be so good. I would expect it to be pretty good. You know, I've always been a big RPG fan since I was a kid. Ever since I was like 6, 7, or 8 years old. I think one of my parents got me started, but most likely my dad got me started in it. And the only two games I did not beat in Final Fantasy between past and present is Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age, which that game was pretty good too. But Final Fantasy 13, I don't think it had any other set to combine. But the game itself, 9 times out of 10, was okay. But the last Final Fantasy game I only recently beaten was only 15. But I know most of us are waiting to see when Final Fantasy 16 is coming out. And I did read you guys an article about that, I believe, before the end of last year. And that would be, I think it's probably still going to be next month or in March. I would still assume, guys, that would be expected before E3. But that's why E3 is every year, every month of June. So I think it might have something to do with that. But we'll see. Alright, guys, get news in another 5 minutes. So I don't know. I mean, Elden Ring's supposed to be pretty good. Same with Horizon 2. And the title of that, guys, is Forbidden West. I recently had $5 back on it at GameStop in the past, but I decided to put 5 on Skywalker, which the title of that is Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, guys, and that's all 9 episodes, from episode 1 through 9, and that's actually a special thanks from Lego for that. But the last time I've ever played a Lego game was recently, a long time ago, maybe like a while back. So I'm a little more excited to play Skywalker on April 5th. And that one is 1 day, and that game, guys, is a day-to-day between that and also what my love wants me to go after, and that's the new Leia Organa's lightsaber from Star Wars. And that pretty much almost costs about 200, and almost in the 270s. Pretty much in the 270s, guys. I mean, I would cast a pre-order if I would have done it last week, But I mean, that's actually a good handful. But I decided, well, I probably won't wait to do it until April. After the start of April, if I do something else. Because I could probably still buy it. But I actually am spoiling enough for my pudding coming up on Valentine's Day in the next couple weeks. Was already almost 2 weeks already. And also, guys, my love and I have been together today for 1,000. Oh, shit, I should know this. 1,666 days today, guys. 1666. Over 4 years we've been together. We have a lot of stuff in common. We always have love, support, and respect for our future and all of you guys in the live chat. Anything we can do, it's more of something we can bring towards the table. But the big question on a high note is, what does love, support, and respect mean? What does knowledge power mean? I mean, what does knowledge is power mean? You know? That's always something to think about in one big family. Anything we can talk about, all we have to do is think positive and not negative. Because people may or may not understand what the group is. But as long as we know what we're supposed to do, having good content, great popularity, anything you guys can reel in, we're about to head into our first day of February coming up. Well, guys, we have a couple games that we know, that I know personally, and that would be Horizon Forbidden West on the 18th, and Elden Ring on the 25th. As far as March goes, well, I know we've got a couple movies that are in theaters coming up, and that would be the Batman on March 4th or March 5th, which, as 100% Christian, my ass is off that too. And that would be also on a Friday or Thursday. And I also did put a bonus day off recently. I think it was pretty much the last couple weeks, between first and second week of this month, that I put the approvals down for Walmart management to have them approve them. So my love and I are most likely going to go see the Batman with Robert Pattinson, but that's not the only movie we will be watching, guys. Also, the anime Super Mario Brothers movie, so that's going to be very, very soon. So that's actually going to be something off the balance too, guys, in this group. Well, we have somebody in the live chat. PC, check this out. Well, guys, check this out in the chat. It's actually a comment. Motifin Vlog, how you doing? This is this is Melody. My main account is currently on Music Stream. Just like to thank you for being so nice and generous to me. God bless you. God bless you more. Thank you, pal. Is that your second account, Melody? And by the way, that's 100% Christian. Amen. Amen. That's 100% Christian, guys. My love and I are always Christians. Are you Christian, Melody? Or not quite? I think we may know something about that. Well, thank you for spoiling the damn party, buddy. Actually, we're about to get Isaiah News, by the way. I was looking at the time. It's been a little over 20 minutes now. Remember, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, Isaiah News. So, as always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We got news to talk about this morning. Today's date. It's the final 2 days of January. Today's date is January 30th, 2021. Well, like I said, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meeting great new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube. And checking out and also following our channel descriptions. And what we'll find, guys, is a new group and new connections, new groups, a new group with new friends and new family members. And that's also prior, guys, to Kevin, Sorting, Running Egg, Melody, Tita Gale, and Mia Camilla. Now, if you guys have an account on Twitter, or you're Catholic, so you are pretty much a Christian. Well, as 100% Christian, do you believe in God, Melody? Like my love and I do? I know a couple other parents do. I know they pretty much 90% of the time they do. It all depends. But like I said, guys, if you have an account on Twitter,
yes, Tita guy is my friend.
Yep, definitely straight. This is also part of this big family out of 255 mods. It always is and always will be. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, friend request me on Twitter. It's ZachDawson824-65600. As the awesome commentator, guys. For anything else you guys can bring towards the table. You guys can also tell me, with no problems, but always stay positive and loyal, what your first and last name information is on Twitter. If you guys have any numbers on Twitter or anything you guys can pretty much bring to popularity due to the fact what we do in this group, feel free to do anything. Any popularity, videos you guys can bring, whatever else you guys can bring in. Oh, thank you, Melody. You've always been so kind and thoughtful. But other than that, like I said, guys, I've been on so far my years on Twitter so far in this group today, guys, is 3 years on Twitter. YouTube 5 years. Walmart almost 5 years, guys, and also my love and I over 4 years. It's been 1666, guys. 3 sixes after the 1. And that's actually in the 1000s column. But like I said, guys, my number's on my Twitter as well as 824-65600. If you have a Steam account, any games you like to play, any variety of games, if you guys want to set yourself up on Steam, the best one you guys can follow as a good obvious to personify on that is Zach Dawson 93. You're looking at him right here. It's the awesome commentator. Any games you like to play, any non-stop RPGs, MMO RPGs, Final Fantasy, turn-based combat stuff. I've always been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I love RPGs, they're always right down my alley. And that's why it's my top favorite, guys. RPGs are my top favorite. My second most best is sports. Any Madden football games, baseball, but I actually am enjoying a little more on baseball the most. I actually like playing baseball on my PC. It's called Inside Pitch Baseball. It's fun. You guys will enjoy it if you guys have a laptop or a tablet. And that's also, guys, that equals PC or computer. You guys are welcome to try it out. It's fun. Apple Baseball has been good too, which I haven't played the shit out of it for quite some time. But it actually has the taste of it. But other than that, guys, any shooting, Exit Adventurer, if you guys like playing puzzles, feel free to check it out. As long as if there's any games that's more controlling for you. Anything that's inspiring to you in one big group. But that one, guys, that one's Steam and a Twitter. If you guys also have an account on Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic, to Kevin, Tony, Running Egg, Melody, Tita Gale, and Mia Camilla. Those people, guys, are sweet. They're sweet, awesome, fantastic, trustworthy, they're sweethearts, and they're so amazing to be part of this community. And it's all thanks to Kevin, Tony, Running Egg, too. They pretty much started it all with me. And all of us in one big family. But as always, guys, the best days, guys, to check out Kevin. He's tremendous, he's awesome, he's very smart. He goes live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. And, Sorty's Getaways. He's a sweetheart too, guys. And anything that follows, the days you guys can check her out. I call her the awesome commentator because I love her as a good friend. She's a sweetheart, and she's also trustworthy today. See, honestly, goes live sometimes, guys, on Sundays, but more than likely Monday through Saturdays. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys are welcome to tweet me out, send me out on Instagram as well. Or more than likely for any app you guys can follow me under on any account you have. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment in full. You guys are welcome to tweet me out, send me out on the apps, and any shoutouts you want to bring in the live chat this morning, or any chat that's next for me today, let me know. And the scores on the Idol guys, Lands at 38, Greatest Salmon at 14. Well, guys, we got news to talk about this morning. Today's day is, the only day today is January 30th. The final 2 days, guys, of January of 2022. So, well, guys, we don't have much articles to go through today, but I think we have a little bit. So let's see what we got for this morning from your awesome commentator. So, well, guys, let's see what we have in the basket. So, you guys can let me know if you guys have been keeping up with the series The Book of Boba Fett. I've only seen one episode on Disney Plus out of it, and the show itself, and with Boba Fett back as the legendary bounty hunter, guys, it's good. But you guys can see what The Book of Boba Fett reveals about The Mandalorian Season 3. Now, the thing about the series, guys, of Boba Fett himself is he catches up with an old friend, and he also takes no problems and tasks or suggestions out of it, of what's to come in The Mandalorian. Now, I haven't watched the shit out of The Mandalorian for a while either. I've only seen maybe like almost one episode on Season 2, but most of the episodes of Season 1. Since my love and I were about to be attached to it, but 9 times out of 10, I've only seen one episode of Boba Fett. That's pretty much that's all, and that's it. But 9 times out of 10, it's a good series. It's a good, well-enough series. Since my love and I are big Star Wars fans, I know most of you guys in the chat watch Star Wars or something like that. Whenever it comes to anything catastrophe or extraordinary or excitement, but I've always been a big fan of Star Wars, but Star Wars has been around for 40 plus years. So they know how to bring the tools together, bring the actors together, and anything else together. Try to something big. Grenade? Maybe, maybe not. See if their ass can really spell an end. Nice pickup. Okay, guys, this bastard does not have anything to wipe its face down. If it does not have anything bloody. So it all depends. Well, guys, if you guys have a copy of Pokemon Legends of Arceus, you guys are welcome to check out the techniques. How you guys can cast and evolve an Eevee in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You guys already recall, I'm still trying to get pretty much the love of my life, Rose Dawson, a copy. I'm still trying. But it sounds to me, I should also get something big out of it this week, too. Because today's my last workday, guys, so Wednesday now. After I'm done today. You know, so my love and I was spitballing if I should go a little more big of the cast that I have in front of me right now, you know? And I'm doing a bit more thinking with you guys. If you guys want to help me, what you guys think I should buy. But I asked her, do you think I should get a new PS5 investment or wait until I pick up Elden Ring next month? And this is exactly what she said, guys. Between my love and I. You guys are welcome to agree with that. She told me to go for it. But I don't know what the hell I should buy. Well, as for the PS5. You know, I could get something maximum, maybe like minimum, half and half. Or pretty much clear to clear or anything. I mean, I don't know what game I would buy right now, to be honest. I mean, besides, I'm going to GameStop next month, you know? I mean, I feel like I feel the need to go after a new game for the PS5. But, I mean, I've got enough games to tell. I mean, I've got Cobra Kai and Neo. I've had Neo since over a month. I think, yeah, I'm pretty much over a month exactly. So, I don't know. But do you guys think I should go after a PS5 game right now? Or do you guys think I should wait till I go to GameStop next month on the 25th to pick up Elden Ring? I mean, I'm almost leaning towards that, but I am still spoiling my pudding, guys, on Valentine's Day on the 14th. And what she said, and I quote, she said I should save the big amount of cash right now so I can save for Valentine's Day. But I am still spoiling you guys. I'm still going to do it. It's part of our future, so we'll see. And now, if you guys have a copy of Arceus, of Pokemon, you guys can evolve an Eevee which it can be found, guys, early if you know where to look and evolve into 8 different Pokemon. You have now the elements of Eevee and the evolved forms, for example. You guys have Volteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Exion. I think I can only think about, guys. I can only think about there's only 5 out of 8 I would think of. I don't know the other evolved forms, but I only know some of them. Coming out of older Pokemon games that were the oldest, past and present, but those are the only ones I can really, 9 times out of 10, think of. Those are the only ones I can think of for sure, but I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played Pokemon for a long time, as far as I know. I've always been a big fan of it, I will say that as of this point, but 9 times out of 10, Pokemon has no problems as one of the kind of like almost the best RPGs of all time. I won't say that right now. I mean, well, like I said, I'm still getting my playing the new Pokemon Arceus. I'm still trying to take my positive time for it on it, and it only costs about maybe in the early 50s for my love Switz. So it all depends if I'm still able to. Well, guys, you guys are welcome to check out the new trailer Prince of Bel-Air reboot. We already talked about that. We also did mention, guys, the review of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Switch itself. I mean, the game itself for the Switch. But as far as the review, it's sort of 7 out of 10. It's not too bad. People always thought, I mean, we've always thought that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was a little more better. But the thing about Arceus, the game itself, the graphics are good, but not too bad between salesmanship. But it all depends if there's anything else still to go through. Did you hit that like button, Melody? Melody says, okay, we will support you then. Meantime, I'll go back first. My live stream the other day, I played one of your videos during my live stream. The many audience loved the game. Oh, thank you so much. That's why my vocal cords have been so good. Popularity's been so good. And it's always 100% key. Love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. That's why don't think for 1 second if you guys want to go back to thinking negative. You always want to think positive and loyal of what you guys feel like doing. Anything you guys like, no one would stop you by or pass you by. I've been on YouTube, guys, for 5 years. Twitter, 3 years. And if somebody tells you you can't do something, you say, yes, I can, because I'm busting my ass, and I'm just trying to show what people can do. And I'm always showing it, guys, right now. I have my own schedule. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I have heard a couple other people. I mean, I've heard a couple of different people in the chat in the past so far today, guys, that they've actually been Deathloop from what I've heard, but I haven't heard a lot of people. But can you hit that like button for me, Melody? This is actually your second account today. If you're welcome to. I mean, I would almost advise, if you don't, I mean, if it's okay with you. If you don't answer your second account, which I actually do like the name. I actually do like the name 9 times out of 10. It's good. Alright, guys, if we do have a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus, you guys can look at the Bothersome Beetle quest guide. Now the thing about that too, guys, involving the Beetle handsome guide. Ah, thank you. Now the thing about that too, guys, you guys are welcome to take an opportunity for it. Now the thing about the request guide, it includes the locations for all 3 Beetles. Hey, what's up, Cab? How you doing? How's my mate Cab doing? Cab, are you welcome to send me out, tweet me out on Discord for me, like I did before? Like I said, guys, my popularity's been really, really, really good, and it has been too. Popularity's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect, and now its power is always handy. And anything that follows, guys, is what we do. And
Buddy, how is your
it's not about what you pretty much want to do. It's also part of your heart for anything. I'm pretty much damn tired after the last couple nights from work. I mean, that's why I had to. So basically, I had to work back-to-back 2 to 11s last night, back-to-back. But this is my last one for the weekend, guys. Then I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. It's 100% Christmas. Thank God I am. So that way I can have some relaxation of what we can do, of what we want to do, and what we should do in this group, and also maybe have my love and I spend time together. I do not. Are you looking to send me out, tweet me out today, Cap? If you guys want to look at my past content, they've been so good prior to my schedule. That's why my stuff has been so good. That's why we're think positive and loyal. Alright guys, back to the news. We already talked about the Mandalorian helmets. We already mentioned something about that. We also did mention, guys, the exciting clip for the movie starring Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson, a movie called Moonfall. So there's really not a lot of stuff to mention about that. I do know that Halle Berry, as a matter of fact, she's basically been playing this DC hero by the name of Storm, and all X-Men movies, but minus 2 of them, and that would be Dark Phoenix, and I cannot think what the other one is. But I remember watching X-Men for the first time. But the first time X-Men has ever been out, guys, it's been a long time. Ever since they're only back in 2002 or 2001. Do you remember watching X-Men, Cap? Or not exactly. I mean, I was like 9 or 10 years old when that set came out. But the movie franchise itself, guys, is good. DC Comics did a good job by making them. And that's always something to bring in for the fans. I mean, us, the fans of DC or Marvel. Marvel does such a pretty good job, too. Between Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, and right now, if I had to guess, they're pretty much on Phase 4. Was already on top of that Phase 4 on top of that with Marvel. Alright guys, if you guys are looking to check out the best of the best, you guys can check out the hundreds of wireless earbuds. Where you guys can do live streaming on YouTube, YouTube, Twitch, anything you guys can listen to. Also music, podcasts, anything else as long as you guys can. If you guys are welcome to fetch any earbuds, they can pretty much go towards your eardrums, between your left ear and right ear combined. I've actually had this headset for a while. There's no problems, it's not untangled, but it actually is more straightforward. To be honest, guys, it always is. It's always positive and not much of the opposite for it. But alright, whatever else it could be. Well guys, back to the news. MMORPG World of Warcraft on Xbox. As you guys can see, it feels real right about now. As many WoW fans, guys, have been waiting for it to appear on consoles for years. But here's the question. Could Activision Blizzard Microsoft deal make it a reality? Is there a positive reason why World of Warcraft would be on other consoles? Prior to that, World of Warcraft is one of the best MMORPGs of all time, and it is too. But I'm not sure what's going to be coming out of it. But I do know it's only for PC on Steam. I don't know if they have it on Steam. Cap, do they have the game on Steam or not exactly? The game that we're thinking, guys, is World of Warcraft. I'm just saying because I don't think I'm gonna send out my population on it at all. But it would be like not have me leaving not leaving out of the bathroom or leaving out of my apartment or pretty much anywhere inside anywhere inside for anything. I would not be able to leave or have any supper to begin with. But it's like, would Love and I have any time together if I was playing World of Warcraft? You know? Yep. And that game was also, guys, prior towards any difference between that and RuneScape. Now, RuneScape was good, too. But I haven't played RuneScape for a while. I mean, the game itself was good. But, you know... I mean, the game itself was boring, the same with GTA Online. There's really not a lot of stuff to do. And it pretty much isn't, but... everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Their own opinion on their own, but... it all depends what online game, any MMO, RPG, or sports online, or whatever. As long as you guys bring that towards, I can bring a slice of any attention. As long as we're more smarter than this. So thank you, pal. I was going back to explode that one gadget, but that's okay. Alright guys, you guys are welcome to check out the terrifying trailer for the upcoming movie, The Cursed. Something about a scary creature or a scary monster or a scary man. I'm not sure what that's about either. I would care less what that movie is and what we think he is. But I actually don't know much about that. Or not much accusation for that, but whatever else it could be. Well, can I get this piece of crap out of here? So he can just bust his ass and get his weapon. Sorry, buddy. And I will also take your peppermint too. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, guys, no, I actually don't read much about the G-Sync, but as you guys can see, if you guys are looking to get any good gaming monitors, look no further. You guys can check out the G-Sync gaming monitors that will make the most out of your NVIDIA GPU, as gaming displays are made for GPUs. I mean, now the big question is, would I get myself a new TV? That's pretty much may or may not be out of the question. If I were to, it would be... I'm not sure what I would do with this one. Probably dispatch it. And that's another thing too, guys. Before I was heading to the back, to clock out after my 2 to 11 shift last night, I was doing a little bit of looking. And it's like, what if I got myself an arcade machine? I mean, they only cost about pretty much in the 300s, almost in the 400s at this point. And the ones that are called, guys, are arcade one-up Let's Play games. But it's like, what if I got myself one from Walmart? I mean, that would be a lot of money for sure. But I'm not sure if it would be too much of a risk for it right now. I mean, it would also be nice if I had one at Walmart for Christmas for the holidays sometime. But I mean, those things, those arcade machines are pretty much a smart, but other than that, it's pretty much a big smart amount. You know, if I were to get myself one. But they actually have a real good variety of them, guys. They really do. Like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, all classic games like, say, Galaga, and other tremendous games that was actually on the Super NES or the N6, and the games that didn't, that started it all was Nintendo. So they actually did a good portion. Well, guys, so we can run this down real quick too, as well, with love, support, and respect. You guys are welcome to check out everything coming to an app called HBO Max in a couple days, guys. So since we're actually going into February, coming up in a couple days after tomorrow, for tomorrow's Monday, you guys are welcome to check out. It's also Black History Month as well, I believe, and also pretty much Romantic Month, because Valentine's Day is approaching in a couple weeks. And I cannot wait to spoil my fun, guys. It's going to be really soon. I'm prepared. So as you guys see, February will also see the season finales of Peacemaker, and Just Like That, and also Emporia. Now, I've never seen Emporia, but truth be told, I thought Peacemaker was pretty good. I will say that, coming out of John Cena. So, and also, guys, there's also some other good stuff here today that's going into that as well. So for those of you that are wondering what is going to be coming in HBO Max in a couple of days, after tomorrow, this is something you probably may or may not check out. So what's coming to HBO Max starting after tomorrow is they're going to be, you guys will be receiving, I'm trying to rephrase it, the second season of Ridley Scott's Raised by Wolves. You guys will get a second season of that. Also, Kimi will also join the HBO Max library. And this new film, guys, also stars Zoe Kravitz as a agoraphobic tech worker in a COVID-19 pandemic, guys, Seattle, who uncovers violent crimes and has to leave the safety. Okay. So, are you hanging in there, Melody? You're pretty much our sweetheart too, the same with Sodi and Mia Camilla and Tita Gale, as always. Good setups to you guys. But I do love Sodi as a good friend of mine. She's good. She's a sweetheart, she's charming. You think you're gonna be sitting that piece of crap in front of me? Don't try to aim so low. But aim at the middle, but not high. Well, guys, let's go and see if there's anybody else which is really surprised. Maybe there might have been an enemy down there or not. I'm not sure. Excuse me. But we should be okay with no problems to test or any requirements. Alright, guys, let's go up here. We're still trying to get the missions out of here as well. We're still trying to see if there's any side missions we can bring in. And so I bet try to have a rematch with this one side mission we're looking at. So, pretty much anything. But as far as movies go, now as you guys can see, there's one of the three movies that I've seen a little bit out of, coming out of the actor Ryan Reynolds, and so the movies you guys will be receiving on HBO Max as well is Ryan Reynolds' movie Free Guy, The Many Saints of Newark, and The Fresh Dispatch. That will also have, guys, another chance. So all three movies will be released on HBO Max in February. Next month, guys, we'll also see the season 5 of Rick and Morty, a celebrity game show produced and hosted by Asia and Steph Curry, guys, from the Golden State Warriors, called About Last Night. Alright, guys, now here's some of the movies I mostly heard of, or haven't heard any other shit out of that. So what HBO Max is going to be receiving in February, there's a movie I did see. It's called 310 to Yuma. It has Russell Crowe and a couple others, and I think Kristen Bale in there. There's also going to be After Sunset, Airheads, and an American Hunting, Black Dynamite, Butterfly Effect 1 and 2, which I haven't seen 2 of those movies. Chinatown, Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, that has, so what do you call it? Jim Carrey and a couple others. Oh yeah, Jeffrey Tambor, guys, yes. Jeffrey Tambor as the Moor. As the mayor of, so what was that town, guys? I haven't seen the movie for quite some time. Oh yeah, it was Whoville, that's what I was thinking, guys, that's right, it was Whoville. Never mind. We also have The Falcon and the Snowman, Fame, Free Willy 2 and Free Willy 3, The Rescue and The Adventure Home. Now, those two movies, guys, are coming out back in 1995 and 97. From Paris with Love, yes. Now, the thing about that movie, too, guys, it has, the one and only, he's a good actor, very good actor, by the name of John Travolta from Grease, and Pulp Fiction with Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis back then. So, the movie, guys, is, it's kind of like a Die Hard movie. It's called From Paris with Love. I remember recently having this movie, guys, back in Easter Sunday one time. I think it was a couple years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. But it is a good movie compared to Die Hard. Good Deeds is from 2012. You also have Kick-Ass 2 from 2013 coming in. Love and Mercy, The Mighty Quinn, National Lampoon's Lampoon's Van Wilder 2, The Rise of Nazi from 2006. Haven't seen the movie. Nightmare Alley, I've heard that one was not bad either. You also have Undying, Rabbit Hole, Rango, Red 2, Riddick. Now the thing about Riddick, guys, is actually Vin Diesel's reboot as Riddick. Which I haven't seen, I've always seen maybe like 2 movies. That would be the second Riddick movie, and then Pitch Black with him in it, so... And that is something that Vin Diesel's been doing. He's coming out of the Riddick series, Fast and Furious, and also The Last Witch Hunter, and also The Pacifier. Now, The Pacifier, guys, with the kids, also with Vin Diesel's character, that movie is funny. Something about being some sort of a health inspector or health commissioner, or a health member or something, trying to take care of a family. We also have Runaway Train, Santa's Sleigh, School Ties. Now, School Ties, I've heard that one's okay. I don't think I've ever mentioned anything about that either. So, probably not much I would mention or talk about with that movie. Not as much. We also have The Searchers, The Secret Garden, Swing, Splinter, Sugar. Terry Bradshaw Going Deep documentary premiere. Now remember, guys, Terry Bradshaw is one of the best quarterbacks that would ever play my Steelers. Compared to him, Roethlisberger, and all the players for the Steelers. I've been a big fan for over 12 years. And that's the only best damn team I've only cheered for in the NFL for a long time. Ever since 2009. And that's pretty much the key that it is right now. There will not be another Terry Bradshaw, a Ben Roethlisberger, Jerome Bettis, or another Troy Polamalu. Those guys that played some pretty good football for the Steelers. I will always be a Steelers fan until my love and I pass. That's the important thing off the bat. Between any positive facts. We also have, guys, Unlocked, The Untouchables, West Side Story back in 1961. So that's February 1st, guys, on Tuesday. February 2nd. As we know, guys, February 3rd, we've got Crack, Cry Monster with Clint Eastwood. I have not yet seen it, but I have heard it was, well, with Clint Eastwood, it's quite, in a movie called Cry Monster, I've heard that one was not bad, but people thought the movie was okay. I've heard from plenty of people, with love, support, and respect, analysis, power, guys, but staying positive and loyal, that I have heard the movie is not too bad, but the only 2 movies that he's ever been so good in was The Good and the Bad, the Ugly, and Gran Torino. Now, you guys remember watching Western movies with Clint Eastwood in them. Like, say, either him, John Wayne, or... I don't know. I'm not sure if Kenny Rogers has ever played a classic one. But I do know, guys, the other actors that pretty much played in a Western movie was Seth MacFarlane, Liam Neeson, and... Charlize Theron from Fast and Furious. Was A Million Ways to Die in the West is a funny comedy movie, a action comedy movie. I haven't seen the movie for a while, but it is good. But Seth MacFarlane is always one of my best idols of all time. Prior to Family Guy, American Dad, and anything else added. You know, you look at other Western movies that had no problems with the reviews or anything, but positive theories. You've got, like I said, you've got John Wayne, John Candy, Clint Eastwood, and I don't know if Liam Neeson has ever played any other Western movies, which I don't think he has. I mean, honestly, I don't know, but I do know, guys, Clint Eastwood played in his best movies he's ever done. And that would be The Good and the Bad, the Ugly, and Gran Torino. Cry Monster, people thought he was decent in that movie, so. You also have Pure, the Snakes, When the Sun Sets. Well, guys, on February 5th, I actually did say this earlier this morning in the chat. You guys will have Season 5 of Rick and Morty, so that's going to be in position. Well, guys, on February 10th, you also have Kimi, ODO Max Original Season 2 premiere. On February 11th, you guys will also receive Season 2C of Apple and Onion, Antlers. Well, guys, on February 17th, and that would be 3 days after Valentine's Day, and 1 day before, guys, of Horizon 2 coming out, too. You also have Season 1 premiere of Max Original Dream Raider, The Many Saints of Newark, Peacemaker Season 1 finale of Peacemaker with John Cena. And yeah.
Charlie's the saddest guy.
And also, guys, February 23rd, which will mark 5 years that I've been at Walmart, guys. The movie with Ryan Reynolds as Free Guy. I've seen a little bit on my phone on a movie app, but I haven't seen. I actually haven't watched the rest of the movie, but I have heard it's funny. It's a funny movie where Ryan Reynolds plays this one main character that pretty much gets run over or has anything going on with his character. It's kind of like Mario Brothers, but differently. He plays this one main character by the name of Guy. That's why it's called Free Guy. So, well, guys, on February 24th, you have the Season 1 premiere of Bing, and so on and so forth. But if you guys want to know what stuff you guys want to watch in the first week of February, if you guys have HBO Max, you guys are welcome to check them out. But I would have you guys watch. I mean, there's a couple movies, for example, I would have you maybe check it out, or any suggestions. Crymatsu and the finale of Peacemaker. And anything else you guys are looking to watch. If you have a subscription of HBO Max. I don't have any other plans of going back to it, though. It's probably not. Because we have a few articles left today. Coming on the fly. It's going to succeed Civilization's Past and Future. As you guys can see, it was told by its lead designers. As the premier historical guys has the 4 acts that's changed hands many times. But some things will never honestly change. So some of them will probably not change futuristically or anything. But that's going into Lana. Here, have her. And if you guys have not checked out the first few trailers of this movie called Untitled with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, you guys may or may not be missing out for sure. But I have heard the movie is going to be pretty good. But the games itself with Uncharted were really good. But the one game, but there actually is a combination of 2 games, which I did mention the last couple of days this week. For pretty much nearly almost 2 or 3 days. And that would be the 2 games of Uncharted 4 at Thieves' End. That one was pretty good. And The Lost Legacy was not bad. But it actually is out for consoles. PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and I think for the PC on Steam. And also for Xbox One, as a matter of fact, too. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Uncharted, if I do. I mean, that would just have me boot out another game, which if I do go after a PS5 game, guys, either tonight or this week, I would just try to go a little more big. That's exactly what my love and I were mentioning a little bit more last night, you know, for the last couple of days. She told me it's going to be okay, and even though there's pretty much enough options on the table, you know. I mean, it feels like I have options of what I should do, but I will continue to do a little more thinking, guys, what that plan's going to be, or what it should be. But it all depends. But guys, are welcome to check out the final trailer for Uncharted. But I have heard the movie is going to be pretty good. Pretty much for starters or anything that's floating. But guys, consider yourselves news. Now, normally we actually do not have much IGN news prior to the weekends. Probably every weekend. So, well, guys, we have 2 to 3 likes. Let's get some extras before we have anything positive and loyal. But we gotta stay positive and loyal. And as always, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. Well, my stats today, guys, my highest flex is 29, top to be is 99 of 113, highest mods 255. And we're about 240, 745 away from 1,000, which is actually something I never ever had to reach. I mean, I would like to reach that amount, depending how many years I would get to it. But I don't know, it would be really something. Now, as far as Inside Pitch Baseball go, guys, as far as that game goes, I'm still having pretty good. I'm still having some real good fun. I actually just got done doing a game earlier this morning. The final score was I don't think there was many home runs. It was the Expos taking on the Mets. So the final score was 5-4. So on the 1980 season replay, guys, of Inside Pitch, the Mets are now 2-3. The same. The Mets are now 2 and the Expos are 2-4. So it's kind of like 4-3 or 5-4. Well, the games have been crazy, but the blowout between any game on Inside Pitch, guys, with love, support, and respect, but not power, is the final score between any previous game was like 17-6. You guys remember what the two teams were? The other team had 17, the other one had 6 by 11 runs. Which I actually had a couple games of Inside Pits that became blowouts recently. Or pretty much anything so on and so forth. Like say a 17-6, any blowout victory or a lose victory. I mean, pretty much a blowout loss between any baseball team. That the other one scores home runs, RBIs, single doubles, triples, anything so on and so forth. So anything that's more to require. You must not have to let the other team take a shot or take any responses. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy these lasers to make sure they don't to make sure they don't have any other speculation for them. Alright, there we go, guys. Then we'll shoot this one at the bottom. Perfect. Can we shoot this other laser too? I mean, so think about the lasers. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not out of any ideas or anything exclusively on them. Well, guys, let's go and shoot that. Can we try to shoot that too? Yes, we can. Perfect, guys. I would like to open this door too, but I don't think it's going to allow me, especially if there's something we can grab. Can we go up here maybe? I don't know. Actually, guys, this is exactly what we can do. We can actually get ourselves in here, but instead of going through that locked door. Oh crap! Look out! Whoa! I was wondering if there was going to be somebody in there. Hold on. Crap! Sorry. Look out! Look out! Sorry. That was not what I was thinking, guys. Hold on. See if I can get this. Open that stupid door! Come on. I was going to say, open that door. There we go. Come on. It's like something that was almost bound to happen, guys. Like for example, trying to get the ball in the hole if you're playing golf. Trying to make sure a wide receiver. I mean, honestly, sir, if a player is trying to catch a football or something, or anything that's more catchable on that. Oh boy, they were about to catch me off guard, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to raise anything else upon them. Well, guys, we're looking at a couple of posters. It says sorry, Montague's Harlequin or Harlequin. I'm not sure what that's pronounced. Whatever else it could be the following. I don't know if we're gonna be able to suit this crap though. Well guys, let's go ahead and skip through. There we go, okay. Let's go, well guys, we have our prospect in there. I don't think we need any more healing right now.
Charlie! I'm gonna find you!
Sorry, buddy. Oh, come on. Hold on, get down. I don't want this to have to be shot to death if it's something that's more... Any conspiracies. He's right there, hold on, he's right there. Let me shoot you, buddy. Come here. I have a surprise for you. Nice pickup, got him. No wonder he did not have something against me, but we got it. Well, guys, we have a SIP slab. Now the thing about the SIP, guys, is with the SIP equipped, we can press L1 to teleport in the direction we're facing, but hold L1 for anything, so on and so forth. But I can honestly use this. But there we go, guys. We got something. Now we can get ourselves out of here. Let's go. Let's see if we can maybe go right here. Oh, else, never mind. I think we did it. I think we did good enough on that spot. But as long as we got him in between any good body shots or head shots on him, we're good. Well, guys, we have another 15 to 20 minutes. Well, like I said, Inside Pits Baseball has been continuing to be fun for me. And but either way, guys, as far as Diamond Mine Baseball, I actually did message them, and pretty much I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. What I could probably do for sure. And yeah, guys, I'm just trying to figure out what we have intact. But they actually did give me some instructions what I should probably do on that. So, something about getting the files moving and adding season replays in there, but I'm still trying to figure out how I can do it. I mean, I did get a message back from them, I believe, before the start of the weekend. I believe this past, I think it was this past Friday. This past Friday or Thursday at this point. But I'm about to double check. Well, honestly, guys, I know it's one of two. It's, I mean, the only one that actually did send me some was actually Diamond My Baseball. I know it's one of these emails. So they actually did win. They actually did win to go on to state a little bit. But that's exactly what I had to fit in too. That's why I had to fit something else on it too. So I'm still trying to figure out what I can do. So they actually did send me a message on that, and yeah. But I'm still trying how I can fit season replays in there. I just don't know how I can do it. But we'll see what happens. Well, guys, we got about a couple likes. Let's get some extras in the live chat. Like I said, guys, my stats is my highest likes is 29, top to is 99 and 113, highest mods 255. But after I'm done in just a little bit, guys, of this, I should be back tomorrow morning with a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, and then followed by Battlefield 2042. But I'll keep you guys posted if there's something else that's being added. Like say if my love and I want to go back to having time together. I think we probably will tomorrow night. Depending if my opponent also has basketball practice on Tuesday night too. But if she does, you guys will receive an episode of Far Cry 6 probably in the morning on Tuesday. Well, yeah, Far Cry 6 is probably going to be Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday night, Maybe Battlefield. I'm not 100% sure, but if anything comes up with love, support, and respect, guys, and now it's his power, I'll let you guys know what the plans are. I will keep you guys posted to let you guys know what's going on. But we'll see. Oh, shit, sorry. I was not standing what I was standing on, guys. Hold on. But I will keep you guys posted to see if there's anything adding up for today or pretty much the next couple days. But we'll see. Guys, shoot that too? Maybe not. Come on. I would like to shoot that thing too. But these guys really want to take an appetite. Sorry, buddy. You're not throwing me down for much of anything. Can I shoot that? Oh, perfect. Look out. Never mind.
Okay then, looking forward on it.
I wasn't sure if it was somebody shooting me or me backing around on it. So whatever else it has to be brought to our attention. So yeah, like I said, I should be back tomorrow after I'm done doing an hour 25 to an hour and a half this morning. But at least it's my last work day, guys, for the weekend. Then I go back to work on Wednesday. So let me give you guys a heads up what's going to be going on. With love, support, and respect, announce power from your awesome commentator. So the plan for tomorrow, I didn't mention this. I actually did talk about it with you guys this morning. Earlier this morning, as of today. And, I mean, so far today in this group. So the plan for tomorrow. The first thing you guys will receive is a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. And then Battlefield 2042. If I can get an episode going tomorrow as well. But I will not be streaming Wednesday night prior to tier practice. If we're going to be making our return or not. Depending if my opponent has a game of basketball or not. But we'll see. If anything adds up, we'll keep it. I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. And that would be Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. If anything adds up, I'll keep you guys posted on a community post if there's a little more time to add it between the facts or anything. As long as it's not handed or anything. Gosh dang it! Thank you. That was not what I wanted. But if you guys want a shout out, let me know anytime being. Anytime you like. As long as we stay positive and loyal, and also filled with love, support, and respect, and now it's power. As always, guys, my stuff has been pretty good. Popularity's been pretty good. Other good stuff we can really add too. As long as there's no mystery between these enemies. That are pretty much having a knock joke around the table, or pretty much on a squared circle or something else. Stop his head down. You don't have any bullets, do you? Okay. We also have a couple issues on the round table. Okay, I'm about to spoil my stupid party, pal. Take a seat and don't use comedy. Alright, there we go. Let's go and cruciate that. We also have a trick, guys. We'll jump on that in a minute. As long as no one has to say stay tuned, we might learn something. I guess we have a crude tricket. We're gonna get something like that. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Let me look at this. Let me look at this real quick. Let's get a message back from my opponent. I sent a romantic image today. See if I can put something to add. I asked her if she misses me. But like I said, tomorrow. Wait a minute, what is tomorrow? Monday? Tomorrow morning, like I said, guys, tomorrow morning. First things first, we'll have an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy for you guys in the chat. And then hopefully an episode of 2042. And then followed by Tuesday, and also guys, Tuesday morning, Far Cry 6, and then maybe another episode of Battlefield. That's why my stuff has been pretty good. I'm always top-notch between work, Love and I having time together, and my job at Walmart. even though it's not that difficult to come around or come along on. So I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. See that stupid camera, crap. As long as they're not compelled, guys, between a timeline. Can we see that stupid glass? Perfect. Well, guys, let's go ahead and get a bit of extra belongings.
What?
Can I toss that? Kaboom! Say goodnight, buddy. Okay, open that stupid cage door. There we go. Hold on. Let's go. Sorry, buddy. You will not be a good gunman for me, like Rambo. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, enemies. You do not have an enemy real estate between a reunion. Never mind. Hold on. Oh, ow. Okay. I don't think she ever told me about that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. My opponent just pretty much mentioned something to me about having prayers for one thing, but kind of like a different health possession or something. Well, guys, let's see what else we have real quick. Can we get this missing out of the way real quick? We have by the name of Ramon Frank Spicer. Hold on, let me... Actually, guys, my opponent's actually in a deep water of hurt between one of her family members between past and present now. Hold on, guys, let's see if I can get this right off the bat. Yeah, guys, my opponent's scared because of, So apparently, I just got a message back, pretty much for $1. He says that, well, you guys won't believe this in a live chat real quick. Apparently, coming out of church this morning, and she goes to church every Sunday mornings with her sister and a couple of her family members, okay? And she said that pretty much her aunt, apparently, pretty much had stage 3 of cancer, and apparently she started to cry this morning. And I'm like, are you okay? And she said, and then our top moderator, guys, out of 255 today, said, no, I'm not. She said she's scared to lose it. And what's... I think we know other people who died from cancer. Like, for example, guys, that's why we know a couple actors coming out of this year that pretty much basically passed away because of cancer, and that was, Bob Saget did not have cancer. It was, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, guys, it was actually Louis Anderson. That was 68 years old. I don't think Betty White passed away from that on the last day of December. I don't think so. I don't think she ever had a terrible battle, maybe like a good wise battle or something, but I don't know. It could be, but I'm not positive. I am not 100% sure. It might be, but the only one I know for sure is Louis Anderson, comedian and actor. So that is something as far as I can recall, but I don't know. But other than that, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me today. Since we were hoping to get that one thing for Colt, I think we'll probably do it next Saturday and Sundays. It's pretty much that. It's pretty much something that we can pretty much require and obtain. But we actually did make some good progress today. Anyway, guys, I should be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. Well, the good thing is, I'm off the next 2 days after tonight. What's actually my last few to 11 for now. And then I go back Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, and now it's just power. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, be sure to hit that like, support. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Support, comment, and follow on YouTube. And go ahead and, you guys, can share me out, tweet me out in between. Hold on, let me get this message here. But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Well, we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our channel descriptions through our favorite people and all of you guys. The awesome love, support, and respect. One big family people. And the supporters, moderators, everybody else in this group. In this one big family community. Now, as always, if you guys have a Twitter, friend request me as the awesome commentator Zach Dawson, 824-65600. I'm from Titanic and also from Kevin, Sony, Runny Egg, Tita Gale, and also Mia Camilla and Melody. Melody is such a sweet person too, like all of you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Not in general. Okay, there we go. But other than that, guys, you guys can tell me your first and last name on Twitter and your numbers on Twitter with your information tag. Tell me what you guys do on Twitter, knowing something about yourself, what you do, anything that's more brought to our attention in this group. Filled with love, support, and respect, the knowledge is power. But as always, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Now, as long as there's no desperate opportunities, guys, not of anything, but as long as we do that's more comfortable, calm, and collective, what we want to do on our channels is bring in popularity, love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power together, and anything we can bring in, as long as we know what kind of stuff we can upload. But other than that, if you guys also have Reddit, friend request me as your awesome commentator. I only have Kevin on Reddit, aka TuberChat. The best is you guys can work with Kevin. He's awesome, he's great. And he pretty much adds my name to the list when I say love, support, and respect is key. And it's always a big step, pretty much, to meeting new friends, new family members, by having others and all of us together checking out our YouTube channel descriptions of what we'll find as having new connections. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, Kevin's every Friday through Mondays, Sorty's Getaway. She's also a sweetheart. A good, loving, caring sweetheart that I love as a friend out of 255 moderators. She's live sometimes Sundays, but most likely Monday through Saturdays. Running almost every 24/7. Whatever days that goes on his schedule. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, tweet me out, send me out on Twitter and Reddit, and vote a land at 38, and the Great Summon at 14. And any shadows you want to take this week, send it to me when the next time I go live. And it's going to be, guys, tomorrow morning for Guardians of the Galaxy. That's 1 to 2 days a week. And then Battlefield 2042. Hopefully I stream the afternoon tomorrow. I did tell you guys yesterday, if I don't stream the afternoon tomorrow for Battlefield, I should be back Tuesday after Guardians of the Galaxy in the morning. But tomorrow's Monday. But alright, guys, you guys have a wonderful morning. I will see, and also have a great weekend. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another from your awesome commentator. But if there's any questions you can bring, I'll give you guys can let me know on Twitter, Reddit, and on Instagram if you want. But I will keep you guys posted if anything changes in the afternoon tomorrow, after Guardians of the Galaxy in the morning. But I'm hoping to survive this 2 to 11 today too. Then I'm off the next few days, which that's a good thing. So that way we can see what my love and I are doing, and see what we want to do to continue to expand. You guys have a wonderful morning. Have a good rest of your weekend. From your awesome commentator, same time, same channel, for Guardians of the Galaxy in the morning. And have a good rest of your weekend, guys. From your awesome commentator. And also think positive and loyal. Stay positive and loyal together in this community. Have a wonderful morning, guys. I will see you guys